to go down. He couldn't flush it, and they just left it there. And then we had like 5 guys just standing around the toilet after somebody found it, just like trying to figure out what to do. And yeah, we just broke it up with a wire hanger.
Holy shit!
Works well for abortions and poop that won't go down the toilet.
Like somebody's just like, how come they don't make any more wire hangers? It's all plastic. Can't shove down my poop.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, we're live on Facebook and YouTube now. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Go back.
We're still watching Lost.
Yeah.
Still hanging out with Autumn. And we all just learned about the poop knife.
Yeah.
If you guys have not heard about the poop knife, you should Google it.
Very different than the time knife. Don't get confused.
And no, it's not a poop knife made out of poop. That would be wouldn't work very well as a knife. Okay, everyone, you ready to watch episode 13, The Last Recruit? And countdown from 3, 2, 1, and play.
I'm gonna be 30 seconds behind.
No worries.
So, did that poop knife thing really just take up that much time, or did that last episode process faster?
I think the last episode it processed faster because of I copied and pasted some of the stuff that I have been having to open up in a browser. I just copied that stuff out into a different thing, so that helped a little bit.
Excuse me.
So I think
it really is the somersaulting or the cartwheel as he's getting hit by the car that makes it funny. It's like what is that? Meet Joe Black.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we are scheduled to have Anthony Negrelli on right now, not for this episode, but at this time. So I think we're going to have him call in soon. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're about an hour behind schedule. So
we'll I didn't expect him to come on until like 8 or 9.
Mm.
Yeah, we're having for the last 4 episodes, I think. Yeah. So I will add him. I will call him and add him onto our stream if he's available right now. I want to double check with him. But yeah, so what do we got going on in this episode? This is the Last Recruit.
Last Recruit. Okay, so we got a chunk. We got, I guess, what are we, back at the beach? Oh, no,
yeah,
we're at the showdown.
Camp, yeah.
Sorry, I don't know how to technology. Obviously. What's that?
What is this?
This loop of the Joe Black.
Meet Joe Black. That is the best clip in the world, and I swear to God, I love it every single time I see it on the net.
This is the endless GIF version of it. It just goes back and forth.
That's fantastic.
It's amazing.
Why John Locke? Because he was stupid enough to believe that he'd been brought here for a reason. Because he pursued that belief until it got him killed. Because you were kind enough to bring his body back in a nice wooden box. He had to be dead before he could take on his lips. Okay, so interesting.
I feel like this tells. I missed this part or this episode. I think when it was actually on. I think this actually helped frame things better or explain the story better. Because I remember getting to the end and being all like, "Wait, where did John Locke play into this? Why was he so important?" Makes sense now.
Yeah.
And we jacked his body after jacking his dad's body, or Jack. Oh, he jacked dad's body. First.
Right. Yeah, and so we get that info right here, which is cool because this is a confirmation of something that people were wondering since, I guess, the smoke monster came on the scene, or like the idea that there's a shapeshifter in play. So this creature, this smoke, it wants to infect whatever it touches, right? Like, but yeah, its aim is just to leave the island.
I still don't understand why it has to be everyone.
You still don't understand why it has to be everyone?
Yeah. Like, I don't remember that ever being explained.
I think probably, well, I can't say for certain, and this might be off, but I would imagine it's something along the lines of if somehow that they're in this place where there's exotic material and stuff that allows for time travel and all this stuff, they have that protector and Jacob, and that probably means that like they have some foreknowledge of most, if not all, events that happen in the stream of time. And they know that in order for the events to go a certain way, they need to get the exact amount of people on the island, including a dead John Locke in a wooden box, to make the whole thing work, where Jacob knows in the end that that's how the smoke monster stays on island. But that's all kind of conjecture.
Yeah. So, I thought earlier that this was the moment where Locke has his sort of epiphany that the other characters are having when they touch their loved ones, like getting hit by a car is what triggered it for him. Is that what's happening? And then, or is it something later?
How does she know him again? Did she have flashes already?
I don't think so.
Oh, maybe when she got shot and she was near death. Maybe the flashes came.
Oh, maybe that's when
I don't know if I've seen it.
After she got shot, when she was holding hands with Son.
You and Jin.
Jin?
Yeah.
No, Son.
Jin.
No, Jin. Jin's Daniel Day Kim.
Yes. Because, yeah, Son is Yoon Jin Kim. She's got Jin in the actress's name, but not in the character's name. That's how you know.
They're brother and sister.
They are. Because Jack's dad was a philanderer and had a second family in Australia. And Jack didn't know about it until after he thought Claire had died and he left the island. And that's when he found out he had a sister on the flight with him and didn't even know. Not fireworks. Just one.
Nope. I heard one by my place.
No, it's starting. Almost 7 o'clock. I guess that's the time.
It begins.
I think in Hawaii, there's a small amount of the population that's interested in celebrating July 4th as America's birthday.
Right.
Like for most people, it's just another time
to drink and blow shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically everyone who wants to celebrate it for America lives out in Kailua.
Which is it's code for, yeah. Oh, there's Hurley making Star Wars reference, so take a drink or a bite of pizza.
Hey, it's playing.
You look great. All right. Now they got everybody.
Yeah.
Well, here comes Cool Cop McGee.
Eating an apple.
That's how you know he's a badass.
Yeah.
I'm like 10 seconds behind you guys now. I didn't get that reference at all.
Oh, you just walked onto your screen eating an apple.
No.
Yeah. Got it now.
And so he's reading out all the charges against Kate. In the flash sideways, did she murder her actual father like she did in the real world?
Oh, I guess they were keeping that.
That's something she wanted to keep with her?
I mean, there's still the arson. Would she have fantasized about burning down a different thing?
Yeah, I don't
think
if she did, then they would mention it, I'm sure, right?
I think this is more so it ties into Kate's whole thing, right? Because she's a runner, so that's part of the core of what the essence of her character is. So, like, they had to bring her in for this. So even in this sideways reality, she still has that running away from some kind of malevolence or authority that's chasing after her.
Yeah, it's weird that in this sideways reality where people are kind of closing the loops on things and getting closure for stuff. The murder she committed isn't something that she has to deal with. What she has to deal with is the fact that she's always running away from things.
That's right. You're right. Yeah.
Maybe
so
she's
the
already
murder's not the problem.
reconciled the murder with herself.
That could be it.
Yeah. And if she's still considered a candidate even after, because like if she were to take over the island, I would imagine that her rule would probably be more like authoritarian, or she would just be like fucking killing people she didn't agree with, like wholesale, like, no, you don't belong on this island, Merc. Yeah. You belong on this island, stay, like I wonder. So Hugo was the guy for the job because I don't think he came at it like that, but I don't know if that was something that she was supposed to overcome and then she could rule the island.
Right.
Because like it's kind of weird that Jacob doesn't choose his candidates based off of stuff like if they've committed a murder or murders, because there's still people on that board, Jarrah, Saeed, and then there's also Jin who's murdered. Hurley's actually taken some life.
Yeah. I think that was after he came to the island, but still he had it in him.
Right.
Yeah, but his only real qualification for who is going to be able to run the island was whoever can move the fountain light thing, right?
That I think was a part of it, but I think he was also using all these trials as like the means of getting these people.
Yeah.
Surprising. Like it's interesting. It says a lot about the show that they had a character who had all their needs met all the time, which was, I guess, what we were kind of finding out in Shannon, who was like the spoiled rich girl, who pops up in season 2. But like, it doesn't mean that they necessarily have good leadership qualities. But surprisingly, like Jacob doesn't draw more from like he's not drawing from like a pool of like well-educated. This is someone that usually is in charge of politics back in wherever they're from,
right?
Land they're from. Like he's choosing all these people. I wonder what that says.
No.
For this show.
I think it's like if you have a good heart, then you'll make the right decisions, I guess. As opposed to.
So it's a feeling thing.
Yeah.
Because like he could like get a politician up in there, right?
Yeah, he could have.
Like a shit ass politician, but that just knew how the levers of how to keep a society going.
Yeah.
But that's not their purpose. Their purpose isn't to build society, right? It's just to keep this thing on the island.
Yeah.
And help people along the way.
Yeah.
Right.
It's weird.
Right. I feel like some of that was mentioned in Ab Eternal too, where Jacob is saying like, why should I be the one, to help these people? And that's when he brings on Richard. But I guess at some point he makes the realization like to help people along by exposing them to whatever consistent bullshit that keeps showing up in their life, or whatever thing that they have struggles with, whether it be like parents, like a parental relationship, or the ability of being able to stop running, or maybe just confront whatever dishonesty within yourself.
Right.
Where is this, downtown?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
lobby of not ASB Tower, Hawaii Tower, next to Tamarind Park.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they have that Jack in the Box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's right by the Jack in the Box.
Okay.
And Desmond's being so weird. Saying, hey, what's your name? I'll just read it off the form you're filling out. So
That's not creepy.
yeah.
Yeah, they've been throwing around a lot of creepy passes up in this.
Yeah. Adoption stuff.
Girl, he's gonna kill you.
I know, right? That's what this looks like.
Oh.
Oh,
My phone is a mood phone.
Well,
this all sounds completely made up.
yeah. Sounds like he's definitely just making this up right now. Lure her to a secondary location.
I played extra number 2, where I walked into a door with a vest on and a briefcase.
Yeah.
I would like to read for the lead, please.
This attorneys, that's Sweeter and something. There are 2 brothers in Virginia who are lawyers, and like I can't remember what their names are. I think it's like Johnson and Johnson is their name of their law firm, but their tagline is "Brothers in Law" because they're lawyers and brothers.
That's funny.
No. Goes back to the what do you think about businesses with puns in their name, and do you want the law team with a pun in its name to be the one to keep you from going to prison? I don't know.
I feel like eating at a pun restaurant is a much lower bar than hiring a pun-based attorney.
Yes.
People are trying to kill us again.
Kids are still alive. That's good to know. Kids and all these others. Oh, and there's one of those famous lock maps that it looks like it was made by a 6-year-old.
Oh, yes.
Hard to tap into the creativity of somebody else's head.
Yeah.
Somebody should write a thesis on that. That would be interesting. Are we doing brain replacements yet? Is that a thing?
Like full brain, or any kind of brain replacement? I don't think so. Transplants?
They're
don't
probably
think so.
getting close.
Yeah.
They're probably getting close to like mimicking a brain through some kind of computer technology.
Yeah, maybe some sort of repairs or implants or something. I don't know about taking brain matter.
Figured out how to transfer a mind into a different body, but
Yeah.
I think that they've done like an actual brain transfer.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I really hope if that's in the plans for this year, if somebody got grant funding, I'm hoping that they could postpone that for like a year.
Yeah.
Things been already a little wild. Well, now,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you guys could put your brain in a different body, would you?
I don't know. Would that still be your brain? I mean, it's your brain. I
Yeah,
guess,
it's your
right?
brain.
It's your brain.
Yeah,
I would like to do some crank shit where just throw my brain like, in the middle of a body.
in someone's
Just have
belly.
me-
And a
Yeah, just have me
Robot.
operate some kind of weird.
I would love to trade a body, but I kind of feel like I can't afford anything better than what I've got. It's like I'm kind of stuck with this hoopty ass body.
my student loan debt, I was not smart and decided that I would just go to college and be smarter.
Huh.
In reality, I should have just taken my brain. I should have waited until they could take the brain and just put on a hotter body. Not fishing, but I mean, in reality, who hasn't thought of that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, like I'm not thinking about someone who's like athletic. I'm just thinking about someone who's taller and in shape.
Hmm.
Like, not because I want to play sports, but it's just like, oh, I want to be better looking.
Mm.
I want to be taller.
Yeah.
Be the one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can't reach anything.
Actually, I wouldn't even need to be in better shape. I could be in just as bad shape as I am now, possibly worse, if I was tall enough.
Yeah, it's true.
Desmond?
Yeah, Saeed's about
What
to
is
shoot
that?
Desmond in the well. It's like shooting a Scotsman in a barrel. Shooting a Desmond in the well.
I didn't know Desmond survived. God, I can't remember anything. Or
Or
I don't remember anything, so I'll not throw theories out there.
no, please theorize.
Yeah,
Well, I was
we
just
have.
saying, what if Locke decided to, or what if the smoke monster all of a sudden got into Desmond?
Yeah, if he could
Oh.
put his consciousness into a younger, more physically fit body, I think he
Wait, see
would.
that
Man.
poses.
Sorry, Desmond in a well. Desmond is like monde means like world, right? And some
Oh,
fancy.
yeah.
But like, it's interesting because that poses another question because we see the pylons throughout the series, and those are like regulate, like they're sound based, right?
Right, yeah.
So there's some kind of frequency vibration. I wonder if Desmond is immune. No, he can't be immune towards the smoke monster. The smoke monster threw him down a well.
No,
But I wonder if he's immune to the smoke monster form,
right.
like the
The
smoke
actual
monster
smoke
itself.
parts. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
We've
yeah, he
never-
was
just
on the
like-
island for so long. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, and he was caught up in the failsafe thing. But that failsafe thing, I guess it's not the same as the thing that transforms the Man in Black into what he becomes. Or maybe it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it isn't the same thing. So I think it's more electromagnetic based, as opposed to light and water based, which I believe is
Yeah.
what makes the smoke monster his thing special.
Still, yeah, a lot of things still yet unexplained for the series. I'm sure there's some compilation on
Yeah, it's gotta be.
the Lostopedia.
Meh.
Oh, it's like watching people trip on stuff. That's fun. Sailboats. And you guys ever know anything about sailing? Been on a sailboat? We've been on a sailboat.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nope. The smallest boat I've ever been on is a ferry.
Mm. Been on like a little rowboat, but never anything with a sail. Oh man, there's still so much pizza left to eat.
How many slices do you have left?
I think I have. Jeez, is that 3 whole slices? 3.5.
Oh shit!
Plus that's half a slice I'm looking at right here.
Are you
And
feeling? Are you feeling full? Like
yeah,
full pizza? Oh shit!
I
definitely
think
not
he was
hungry.
feeling full 2 slices ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw your Instagram feed. You had pizza yesterday, didn't you?
I did. I had 2 slices of Boston Special, and that had me
Yeah.
full for hours. And now I'm almost twice that.
Yeah, you had to save it all for today. That's
I should have.
yeah.
Well, one thing you wanted to
Oh.
do if you're going to do like eating competitions and things is you want to eat a lot the day before because it helps stretch your stomach out. So then
Oh.
the next day your
Uh,
stomach's got more space in it. Because if you go on like calorie restriction or something for a few days, your stomach will be smaller and it'll be
Sure.
yeah.
I think that you definitely want to eat more the day prior to, but I think you want to eat stuff that's really light.
Well, I will.
Jesus.
We talked about this before when we were going through this, but so many of the others don't wear shoes. And that really has to suck to have to.
For the actors?
Yeah, for the actors have to walk around the jungle with no shoes on.
Mm-hmm.
that's a good question.
You guys ever?
Oh yeah,
What's up?
I did gardening like recently.
Yeah?
There are like thorny things here in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Oh,
know
yeah.
that. I lived here since 2005.
Right.
Never saw
Yeah.
thorny plants. Obviously, I'm not an outdoorsman, but like, yeah.
I am also not, but a lot of times just getting into and out of street parking, you
Right.
pick up those little pokey
Oh yeah,
things.
those. You said have those in my yard, my old place. Sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about the pine cones or like?
No,
Oh,
they're little tiny pokeballs.
Yeah,
yeah.
like little sticky burrs.
Yeah.
So there are thorns in paradise
Yeah.
and Lost Island.
But no snakes, so at least we have that.
But we have what's that one that I just talked about in the news? It's like a kangaroo but smaller.
Oh, wallaby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
there's
know that either.
wallabies in Kailua.
It's all
I
coming
thought
up.
they were in Kalihi.
Oh,
Started off there. There,
who knows?
I guess.
I think they were there. We also have like Komodo dragons, I think too. I don't know if they're still a thing.
That's crazy.
Like they were in Kalihi too. Big old fat ones.
So many exotic animals in
Kalihi.
Kalihi.
Hawaii's Australia.
We got a nice little park at the end of Kalihi Valley, like all the way in.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Might be a little interesting.
Yeah. All kinds of stuff living out there. You guys ever have exotic pets? I know Chad had a duck.
You got a duck?
No,
Yeah.
I've never.
Nice.
Just cats, dogs, rabbits. I think.
No, rabbits. That's cool.
Yeah.
Rabbits are good. I have 2 pet shrimp that have been with me for years.
Wow.
What?
How long does shrimp live?
Yeah.
I don't know because I don't know what type of shrimp it is. Like, I don't know how you look that up on the internet. Invisible shrimp?
Invisible shrimp?
No, the real shrimp.
Yeah. You just can't see them.
My invisible shrimp pets. That's a whole other episode. No, clear, see-through shrimp.
Oh, interesting. How big
Yeah.
are they?
Ghost shrimp?
Ghost shrimp? That's not a good idea. Oh, little guys.
They're house shrimp.
House shrimp. I had sea monkeys for a while.
Those are
Oh,
brine
yeah.
shrimp.
Yeah, those are brine shrimp. I had those And I got them at work for my like a white elephant thing. I had them on my desk at work for a couple months, I think, before they died.
Currently Googling what are sea monkeys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're brine shrimp. But yeah, they send you the freeze-dried eggs, and you mix them in the water with some stuff, and they swim around. And then I even ordered like a little kit that you can get that comes with like a water pump thing that you stick in the water. It's like a little syringe that you put in the water and pump it to get air into the water, and extra food and growth stuff for them.
Oh, those have like a lot of legs. I don't think mine have that many legs.
Oh yeah,
Try
yeah.
and look up ghost shrimp.
Blue shrimp or maybe glass
Invisible.
shrimp? I don't know. See-through shrimp.
Yeah, glass shrimp are also see-through.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Right? Ish. No, they still look like they have a. Nope, that'd be it. I have a ghost shrimp. How long do those live
Yeah.
for?
Well, if they're the real ghosts, then they're already dead. So you don't have to worry about them dying. They're already.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
They're not pets. You actually have a haunted house. No fireworks outside.
It
I
says
don't
with
know.
a little luck,
Either.
longer than a year.
Oh no, I don't. Well, then I must have pretend ghosts. I must have invisible
You
shrimp.
must have actual ghosts.
Yeah.
It's cool. Cool. Actually kept them in my bathroom for a while because I didn't know where to put them.
Right.
I lived in a studio,
Mm.
and yeah, it was fascinating to walk in and just see two creatures just moving around, and privacy sucked, but you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it goes both ways. I'm sure the shrimp weren't happy about. The only time they ever see you is when you're pooping.
Yeah, I know. I know. They'd only see me, like, in the boring life. Sorry, I was looking up invisible ghost shrimp.
Yeah.
Oh, it is his son. Okay.
So it's also interesting in the sideways reality that Jack and Claire have get to experience the brother sister thing. Even though they get to do it in real life too, but I guess they don't really get to explore it because he dies pretty shortly after they see each other as brother and sister. Yeah, so that makes sense. This is a loop they have to close. Look at that old cell phone he's got.
I know. I keep on saying this old tech, and like, holy shit.
Hey, so we're still trying to get to 1500, right? Right now, what are our numbers at?
All right,
Is
now.
it exciting?
Yeah, once we get to 1250, I think. Let's see where we at right
We're
now.
still at 1,000.
Yep, still at 1,000.
Sweet.
I feel like we need to bump up that number.
Yeah. Well, I need to put out another update to it. So I'll put out real quick. Be right
How
back,
about
everybody.
a mono shrimp?
Mono.
That's not quite as clear as the ghost shrimp, but it's kind of see-through.
Which shrimp?
A mono shrimp. AMANO.
You spelled it out and I still couldn't hear it right. I spelled it wrong.
AMANO.
They don't have spots though. They're like straight up in bubbles. Oh. Basically what happened is my son came back from a birthday party with shrimp. And I think the Marine Science Center had something to do with that.
Oh, interesting.
And when I tried asking somebody about it, they were like, well, I don't know. One one of like 3 or 4, and I'm like, oh, they all look the same to me. I don't know. I didn't want to take my shrimp on a field trip. We did move together, though. I did bring them along.
Nice. So are they still in the bathroom? The shrimp?
No. They're in the living room now. But I put them behind because they're used to darkness.
Ah.
I put them behind a pot.
I see. The shrimp are like, oh my god, are you not glad to be out of that bathroom? Like it was fine in there, but man, I just so many poop knife situations that we have to witness.
I can't imagine. I know. Once you bring out the poop knife, you know it's serious. The coat hangers, my god. Did they like gel his hair down just to look more authentic?
I guess that's him having
Like sideways?
yeah, and like sweaty hair.
They're not showing anything on the top, so it could just be full of clips on the very top of his head.
That's true. Right. They were like, in order for the sailboat to move, it has to look windy. There's no trades today, so fun. Are they even off the coast? Oh, I was gonna say, are they even off the coast of Oahu? But they're not supposed to be. So never mind. Okay, I just saw the part of Jack got run over by the boat.
Yeah, he jumped off the front and not the back.
Well, he was standing in the front.
Yeah.
I can't see my subtitles. Is he making jokes about women drivers?
No, he was just complaining about
Thanks for the
not leaving.
laugh. That was good. Yeah. That's the best fake wake up I've ever seen.
They really piled on the pale makeup.
Oh. Okay, good.
Well, that's a fun transition. This feels like Pulp Fiction. I know it's a father-son, but they're walking in with these suits.
Yeah, it looks like they're just going to turn into one of the hospital rooms and pull out guns.
Like, I got a 13 on 30 to get to. Or what is it called? 13 Reasons Why.
Who leaves their kid outside a hospital room like that? I don't know, man. Where's he going? Lost to the morgue.
So this is John, right? John's been hit by a car, fractured his spine.
Oh, firework or gunshot. Sorry if you're just tuning in. It is July 4th. Although it is a fun game. Firework or gunshot.
Oh man, I did not realize how dark it had gotten in my room.
Mm-hmm.
That is
nice.
very bright.
You know, open his eyes.
There we go. That seems better.
Oh yeah. So I get this pizza. So yeah.
You should make it a sandwich at this point. You want to top of each other.
Oh,
Water.
there's so much we.
Get you a good glass of water. Sorry, I'm a fatty, so like that totally is my thing.
No.
I would be doing that.
I think I would have started with that, but I don't think I can handle it now. Oh, if I have any left by the time we get to the end of the stream, that last 10 minutes, I'm just going to be dunking pizza in the water like a Kobayashi. Just slamming it down.
Somebody ate like 75 hot dogs today.
Yeah.
I read.
Nice. I feel like that's... Yeah.
Somebody had cuffs. Somebody had cuffs on them in that shot.
Who are
Oh,
these
yeah.
guys?
That guy.
Yeah. They're the team
These
of
are,
geologists.
Whitmore
Yeah.
subfolks.
Yeah. They're scientists, not mercenaries. They just have a bunch of guns and handcuffs and things.
They showed us the cup.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or
Yeah.
just wonder how many people show up with random props just to, you know, throw lost. Completely off.
Yeah, that was that guy's just personal handcuffs.
Oh, they reunite. A sucker for love stories.
This is a tragic one, though. Like overall,
No.
but still nice to see them.
Well, they wind up together at the end. I don't think it's so tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so, right? The sideways, they're like, we're good.
Well,
I mean,
not just that, even in the regular version,
Yeah.
Well, in the regular,
they don't get separated.
Mm.
They just
don't get separated.
Die.
They leave a baby behind, though, which would be great for like a reboot if they
No.
followed up and brought Ji-yoon back into the island or something.
Yeah, Ji-yoon and Walt just hanging out on the island.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That would be solid. We should remind him about that daily.
Mhm.
I mean, at some point, either
Yeah,
we'll die
somebody-
or they'll die, but somebody's gonna kind of like the idea somewhere.
Here's my pitch. They're gonna reboot this series, but given the world's current climate, this is gonna be an animated Lost reboot, where it's just gonna be like hand drawn cartoons. Follow up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Everyone's just gonna record their voice over Skype.
Voiceover.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So we're coming down the
Oh
last
shit!
90
Who is she
seconds.
talking to? Who is she talking to?
Oh,
Don't tell
Straight up.
them.
artillery. It's insane. Like Saving Private
Oh
Ryan.
shit!
Yeah, nuts. So coming down to the last minute or so of this episode. Autumn, thank you so much for joining us today. 3 whole episodes. That was
For
awesome
having
of
me.
you.
Thanks for doing this.
Yeah. Got anything you want to plug for? Say goodbye.
Bring back unemployment insurance for people that have to still keep their children at home. Shotgun or firework?
I'm gonna say fireworks. That sounded like fireworks.
It could be my neighborhood. Who knows? But yeah, thank you guys for having me
Yeah,
on.
thank you for
Yeah.
coming in.
Fun.
Yeah,
For joining us.
Thanks for chilling with us.
Yeah, I'm glad you got to see Chad without his mustache. That's something you're gonna know forever.
Check out my my Instagram at checkout lines are my aesthetic.
Yeah.
That's my whimsical.
It's a good follow.
Instagram.
It's fun.
Awesome.
I'm gonna
Take
make
one.
hot dogs now.
All right.
Nice. Okay.
Thanks, Otto.
Thanks, Autumn.
America.
Bye.
Okay. Bye, everybody. We'll be back in just a minute with next episode 14, with Anthony
cat.
McCrilly. Yeah.
Holy
Okay.
shiz balls.
Right
We're
back.
doing this.
Bye.